I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We're here at the Mobile Marketing Forum in London. I am speaking with the best cheese company in the whole world, Haidy Melika from Egypt. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you, Tony?
Very well, thank you very much. For our first-time viewers, why don't you give us a brief overview of the best cheese company, why you're the best cheese company, and what you're doing here today at the Mobile Marketing Forum in London.
Okay, Best Cheese Company is part of Lactalis Group, which is one of the biggest dairy companies worldwide. It operates in more than 72 countries, actually, worldwide. In Egypt, we have 3 brands, Lactal and President and Tama. Okay, Tama is purely Egyptian. It's not like the other international brands, and that's why we're not premium brand, we're not cheap brand, we're just an economy brand. We're a value for money brand. And so in all our product portfolio, we're trying to give our consumers the best quality product in the best affordable price. And quality here doesn't mean only taste. No, it's a bunch of things. It's the combo of the product. It's the taste, it's the packaging, it's the promotions, it's the way we market the product, everything. Why we're here, it's a long story. Willing to listen?
Sure am, and so are our viewers. Everybody's quite interested. And by the way, you've got a lot of accolades from the people at this forum who said your presentation was fantastic.
Thank you, thank you. This is so nice of you and all the people inside. Actually, the presentations are really good. So why I'm here, it's because actually we started an SMS campaign. Tracing back the SMS campaign, why did we think of doing an SMS campaign or a mobile campaign? The story all started by the Egyptian revolution. You know, we had a revolution back in Jan 2011. Egyptians were suffering the lack of experience and the lack of freedom because basically the government had put their hands on every single thing, on all the means of communication. Luckily enough, they didn't put their hands on technology. They didn't know the impact of the digital media in Egypt. And so people invested in this media. Okay, it was just one click away. Internet, naming Facebook, Twitter, through mobile phones. And it all started like this. And the revolution started. And from the revolution, after the Egyptian revolution, people realized that digital really had an impact on the people. It was not only the revolution, but it was also a digital revolution. And from here, it drifted the eyes of all the marketeers in the society that why not use such a technology into our benefit? Because we used to use like the old traditional media, and it's very okay, it's very nice. There is this reach and there is the penetration and frequency, but we really needed something that is more specific, that gives us to our target, that is very convenient, that has engaging activities. And so we searched for the 2 engines. It's either Facebook or mobile phones. And so, do you want me to slow down or it's okay?
Keep going. This is absolutely fantastic. This is the information the viewers want to hear.
Yes, okay. And so when we compared both medias, okay, Facebook, we are a population of 85 million. Okay, only 8 million users, which represents 9% of the population. Whereas, out of the 85 million people, 60 million mobile users, okay, which represents almost 70% of the population. When we compared both, definitely we'll go with mobile phones. And from here, we thought of something that we can do. And this is where Arpo Plus, this is the company that we dealt with. Okay, they gave us the promotion idea of the Scratch and Win. Scratch and Win was simply, it was inside the pack of the triangle cheese. We have a card, and on the card there was the serial code, and people scratch the card, send the serial number to the short code. And then they enter a random draw. And on weekly and monthly basis, we have a platform that generates winners that enter the serial numbers. And that's it. From here, we use the mobile phones into our benefit.
It's an extremely engaging campaign and quite innovative. And was it one of the first of its kind in Egypt?
Yeah, it wasn't exactly the same applied, but it was applied by Pepsi and Coke because they're very, multinational and big scales. But to our category, as in dairy market and cheese exactly, it was kind of new to the market.
Does that mean that the penetration and the results or that particular call to action was so well received? Is it a continuing trend now in Egypt?
Yeah, I guess we'll take it further from here. When we tested on a very small scale. I mean, we were not sure yet if we're going to succeed or fail. It was just a risk at the beginning. And so what we did was we applied it on a very small number. It was 600,000 cards inserted inside the packs. And from the 600,000, we got redemption of 105,000 SMSs, which was 17% penetration rate.
That's big.
Yeah, that's big. That was actually the surprising results to us. And so we thought, okay, since we're doing that good in such a small scale, we need to take this further and implement it on a bigger scale. And from here, we're taking it 2012.
So that was going to be my next question is what does the next campaign look like?
Actually, for the campaign that's currently taking place, it was supposed to be 3 months, but because of the success that it is generating, we're gonna extend it to 6 months. Okay, and the other campaign will continue beginning of 2012 by Feb or March. And from here, we're taking it. It's not just a random draw that people scratch and just send the serial numbers. No, they will send serial numbers and gain 3 minutes. So it's actually, yes, we're giving free airtime within the mobile phones inside a pack of cheese.
That is a fantastic campaign, and there's no doubt why it's been so successful. And it's great to see that Egypt is has entered this market space at such a phenomenal growth rate.
Yeah, I guess we're actually taking it further. You know, it's just we're taking baby steps. So I guess now they have realized the impact of the media, of the digital media, in the revolution. So why not apply it on all aspects of our life, social, economical, political, everything, you know? Even the political scene are going to make use of this. Facebook, I mean, politicians now have their own Facebook pages, they have their own Twitter accounts, people are following them. So actually, everyone in Egypt now is making use of the mobile marketing and of the internet, you know?
And how do you think, from a personal level, that's going to impact the society as a whole in leveling the playing field from what it used to be?
I guess we're coping with the atmosphere, with the dynamic environment around us. So all the multinational companies and all the big companies worldwide, as you see inside in the presentations, all of them, they're shifting. As it was mentioned by one of the presenters, internet era has been declining a little bit, and now it's the rise of the mobile phones. People, at some point, people or consumers, in other words, they get a little bit bored from what they usually see. So every single time you need to give them something of value, something new, something interactive, something engaging. As fast as the dynamic environment is, our means has to be fast and dynamic as well.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us on camera. I hope we get a chance for an update again in the future. And congratulations on a very successful campaign.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've been speaking with Miss Melika from the best cheese company in the entire world from Egypt. I'm Tony Sklar here at the Mobile Marketing Forum with bnetTV.